What's up, y'all? Let's get into it. We ain't finna waste no time. Got your boy Dom just dropped the video. Look at it. It says, I'm sorry. What does that even mean? What does that even mean? I'm gonna find out right now. Make sure y'all go ahead and like up the video, smash the like button, subscribe, do all that good stuff, man. Let's get it. Ain't gonna waste no time.
I have a ton of questions, so I'm basically just making this video to explain myself and what was going on my end so that you guys aren't so in the dark about this. I'm sure most of you guys know about the drama that's been surrounding me and my ex-girlfriend Sophie. Before I say anything else,
I ain't know nothing. What's going on? Y'all let me know in the comment section. Know nothing. Ex-girlfriend? That quick? It ain't even been a year. Dang. See, this is why y'all should just stay friends. Anyway, let's keep going. Let's see what's going on.
I just want to say I am so sorry to Sophie. Sophie is literally the sweetest girl I've ever met, and she did not deserve any of this. She has literally been nothing but perfect to me this entire relationship. When me and Sophie started dating about a year and a half ago, I had absolutely no idea it was gonna be this long term. I met Sophie when I was 16 years old, and she was a few years older than me, and we were obviously in very different points in our life. When our relationship started to get a little bit more serious, that is when social media found out, and you guys loved us as a couple, which was great, but also put a ton of pressure on the relationship. As time went on, I felt I was too young and too immature to be in a relationship this serious at such a young age. When this started to really freak me out, I tried to do what I should have done, and I went to her house and I tried to end the relationship. However, I definitely could have done a better job on my part of explaining the whole situation to her, because on her end it seemed very out of the blue why I was trying to break up with her and completely random, because there's no way that she could have known how or why I felt this way, because again, we were in different points in our life. On top of that, Sophie was literally the perfect girlfriend, so it was really hard to explain to her that I just wasn't ready to be this committed to somebody before I was even 18. Throughout that conversation, she ended up actually convincing me to stay, and I hate myself every day for not just being a man and breaking it off when I knew I should have. But
Got you. Okay, I got you. That makes sense. That makes a lot of sense. It happened to me before. It makes sense. It's like you went there to break up, but then you end up like changing your mind based on their feelings, and then in the long run, it still didn't end up working. I get you. Man, okay. Man.
Also, in the back of my mind, I kind of knew without a concrete reason of why we were breaking up. I didn't know what the hell I was going to tell you guys, because, you know, as our relationship went on, the Dofi fans were getting stronger and stronger, and you guys loved us. After that conversation, we just continued to date like none of that happened. But just because we didn't talk about it didn't mean I stopped feeling that way. Don't get me wrong, Sophie was literally my best friend, so I loved hanging out with her, and we made so many amazing memories that I'm never gonna regret and I'm always gonna remember. But this was when, you know, being too immature and not ready started to affect our relationship negatively. I felt trapped in our relationship, and I made some choices that I am always gonna regret. There are absolutely no excuses for what I did. There are so many better ways that I could have approached the situation.
Trapped? What does that mean? Nobody's trapped. What does that mean?
But again, I was young and stupid, and I should have just broken it off when I had the chance. I feel absolutely horrible because Sophie did not deserve this at all.
Dang, y'all, what happened? I still don't know what happened. Hey, I was over here watching 3 of them. I still don't know what happened, y'all. It's crazy. Y'all hear a vacuum, sorry.
Was nothing but perfect to me, the entire relationship. She was the sweetest girl ever. She did not deserve this. I do not deserve her. And Sophie, if you're watching this, I am truly so sorry. After what happened, I was kind of expecting Sophie just to cut me off and never talk to me again, but she decided she wanted to give me a second chance, so I took it. But after a couple of weeks,
what? I wish people would give me a second. Pretty cool. All right, so you took the second chance.
of trying to rekindle our relationship, we realized that there's no way it was gonna work. and we ended up officially parting ways. The way things ended were actually very mature and respectable. We had a couple long conversations about it, and we both agreed that I need to grow up a bit and that I wasn't mature enough to be in this relationship, and we left it off as still friends. I do not blame her for being upset at me or mad at all. I just felt the need to make this video because obviously in her video, she didn't actually explain any of the information. Again, I'm not trying to make any excuses for myself. I know that I'm completely in the wrong. I should have known I wasn't ready to be in a serious relationship, and I should have broken it off when I had the chance. I was selfish and immature, and it resulted in me.
Nobody can tell you what to say. I just want to let you know that now. Also, like, I could have just worked it out. It's gonna take you a couple years to get straight. Like you really like work it out, basically. But if you gotta step away from somebody to work on yourself, that means the person really wasn't trying to be there for you. So every time you get sick, every time, me and you have a disagreement, argument, I'm supposed to step away so you can get yourself together. That's not even a relationship. That don't even sound right. Why would I want you to get yourself together by yourself? That don't even sound smart. If anything, okay, you see there's problems. Let's work it out together. That's life. Work things out together, not apart. That's crazy. Yeah, you can work it out apart and you can grow up. Then you want to come back? Or y'all want to go back? I wouldn't do it. I wouldn't go back. Whoever you've been working with, I wouldn't like jump back in it with somebody just because they stepped away and they tried to work on themselves. Work on yourself while you with somebody. Maybe not. Okay.
Hurting somebody that I care about a lot. To all the Dopey fans out there, I also want to say I'm so sorry. I know you expected more of me. I'm still growing and maturing as a person.
Nah, actually, we didn't. To be completely honest, we did. Dom, you're Dom, bro. We know exactly. You're. Yes, we already know you're gonna make. We know that. We knew that from day one. That wasn't the point. That wasn't the point of the relationship. You already know you're gonna make mistakes. You're gonna make mistakes for the rest of your life. That's not the point. That's not the point of no relationship. The point was for y'all two to grow together and for her to love you unconditionally like she did. You're gonna make mistakes, bro. That's life. We wanted to see you make the mistakes. We want to see you make mistakes. The reason why we watch and we laugh at your content because you make mistakes. We love that. And then we love the fact that she corrects you. She loves you even though you make those mistakes. That's what we liked. So by y'all breaking it apart, you're gonna make mistakes for the rest of life. It doesn't make any sense.
And having tens of millions of eyes on your high school relationship at 17 was just not at all something I was ready for. And as a result, I hurt so many people. And for that, I am so sorry. I would also like to apologize to my friends, my family, and AMP. I want it to be clear that I am fully responsible for my actions. Nobody else should be blamed for any of this. I'm gonna stay off social media for a little bit and just kind of focus on myself because I feel like that's what I need to do. I would really appreciate if you guys could just give me some space and some privacy while I navigate through this part of my life. Again, I'm so sorry to everybody this affected. And a huge sorry to Sophie. You deserve so much better than this.
That makes sense.
Hey guys, welcome back.
Hey, I want y'all to do me a favor though. Let me know in the comment section. Exactly. I literally don't know.
I'm sure you guys.
Y'all can do that for me. I might check out the comment. Actually, listen. Yeah, like. Yeah, I'll do that. All right, listen. Much as makes me angry, I'm glad you took time to apologize. You did the right thing coming out and I was stressed out. You rock. The way you take responsibility and not making as to why you did A Squad, smile and laugh, or work content. I like this one. Oh, that was pretty. Just AMP fan. fan. That's cool. Dom, for your age, this apology is outstanding. Just don't make a joke out of it. That is true. Dom, what you did was awesome, and we all get it. We all do stupid things when we're young, exactly. But we learn from that. Although Sophie might be heartbroken right now, I'm sure take all the time and just know support right here. Much love. That is true. Hey, shouts out to the AMP. Shout out to y'all family, y'all support. Y'all, bro. We'll see y'all in the next video. I don't know what happened. That's okay. I don't think that matters. Make sure y'all hit that like button. Make sure y'all subscribe. You know, any other videos y'all want me to watch. And if anybody wants to inform me on some information, you can. All right, y'all. Peace.